Hi, this is Bryan Rich from Money Markets TV. Last week, Eurozone leaders agreed on another bailout for Greece, but this time they went even further than before. The new plan softens the terms of earlier financial aid for Ireland and Portugal as well, and will likely increase the overall size of the bailout fund. Plus, it calls for private bondholders or European financial institutions to alter the terms of their loans to the fragile Eurozone governments. European Central Bank warned that it would all constitute a technical default, and it does. This morning, Moody's downgraded Greek debt with a rating that reflects a country in default. But officials are promising that this bailout will be the magic bullet to solve all of the failing monetary union's problems. However, I think we've seen this movie before. Last June, the euro was in free fall, and the government bond market in Greece was under attack. The European Union and the International Monetary Fund responded by promising to pour up to 750 billion euros into the weak Eurozone nations to ensure their solvency. It worked for a while. The euro turned on a dime and rallied more than 26% in less than a year, and highly stressed government bond markets eased significantly. But it did nothing to solve the underlying problems. The heavily indebted, low-growth countries in Europe were still insolvent. Predictably, the stress in the bond markets quickly returned. And again, government bond yields in Greece soared to record highs. And over time, the risk premium spread to Ireland, Portugal, and finally to Italy, Spain, and Belgium. That's close to 40% of the Eurozone economy at risk of insolvency. So another bailout was inevitable. What started in 2007 and 2008 as emergency measures to avoid a global banking collapse has evolved into doing anything and everything to avoid a day of pain. Eurozone leaders are using the economic crisis to attempt to manufacture a desired outcome. They're changing their own rules, moving the goalposts down the field, all in order to keep supplying liquidity to the banks in an attempt to keep the monetary union breathing. For over a year, they've been ignoring the laws that the European Union was built upon and transferring taxpayer money from the rich countries in the monetary union to the poor ones. The ultimate goal is what Germany and France have had in mind ever since the advent of the euro: federalization. In other words, they would like to see a United States of Europe. This means the people in Greece, Ireland, and Portugal, as well as possibly Spain and other Eurozone members, could lose their sovereignty. Eurogroup chief Jean-Claude Juncker has already said that Greek sovereignty will be, quote, massively limited. I don't expect that to go over well with the people of countries with such deep history and culture. And only one thing is going to stop it: public uprising. It happened in North Africa, it happened in the Middle East, ousting bad leaders and in some cases provoking full-blown revolutions. Now, all signs point to Europe as the next place for social unrest to erupt. Renowned economist Milton Friedman predicted this mess when the euro was created in 1999. He said that political unity can pave the way for monetary unity, but monetary unity imposed under unfavorable conditions will prove a barrier to the achievement of political unity. The media have been applauding the solutions that Eurozone officials have come up with behind closed doors. But perhaps we should all be looking to the people for the catalyst that will finally end the game of kick the can down the road in Europe. Once that happens, the question becomes, will the US be next? I'm Bryan Rich from Money Markets TV. Thanks for watching.